Hi there, welcome to Online Geometry. I just wanted to go through my course real quick with you and explain how it's set up and what you will need to do. So when you go into Schoology, this is the page that you'll see. This is a link to my email. This is a link to a Google Meet. We have Google Meets on Tuesdays and Fridays that are optional. They are from 10:30 to 11. You go to meet.google.com. You type in password geometry help, and they're just for question and answers. So if you have any questions that you need answered, that's when you would get those answered. Desmo's graphing calculator, if you ever need a one-on-one conference with me, so fill out a form here. What I will say is that I want you to come to those Google Meets first, and then if we still have questions or have other things that you need, then go ahead and you can fill out that one-on-one conference. This is just Khan Academy, a link to Khan Academy. Some additional resources can be found in Khan Academy and extra practices. And then there's a folder for each of the units, or you can scroll down here and see each of the units. We are currently in Unit 7, so I want you to go to Unit 7. At the beginning of each unit, I will put in the geometry notes and the supplemental sheets in here. So print both of those off. If you do not have printing capabilities, you will need to email me so that I can print those off for you, and I will leave them at the front desk at West for you to pick up. And then within each unit, I have folders, weekly folders. And these weekly folders house all your work for that week. So I open my folders on Wednesdays around noon, and everything in that folder is typically due the following Wednesday around noon. Okay. So for instance, we have 3 weeks so far in this unit, and then I'm going to open up later today the weekly folder for week 4 in this unit. So how these weekly folders are set up is at the beginning. Oops, this one doesn't. Let me go back. Typically at the beginning of the unit or of the weekly folder, I will have a what to do this week page. Oh, that's because that was a really short week. And I recommend that you print off those pages. Okay. So print off the pages that have the weekly work, so that what you can do is you can just go through and cross off what you've done each day on that week. So also I will video record my notes, so you will want to watch these videos and follow along with me as you take your notes on those sheets of paper that you printed off. So, and then below the video notes, I have the homework assignments that go with that set of notes. And then in a typical weekly folder, you'll see multiple sets of notes, 2 to 3 sections of notes, and then you'll have 1 to 2 homework assignments per notes in there. My Schoology is running really slow right now, so it's not popping up. So there, let me click on week 10 real quick. So what to do week 10. So this is the sheet that I'm talking about. So I would click on that on Wednesday, print that off, and then cross it off as you go. And then video notes, homework assignment, video notes, 2 homework assignments, video notes, a couple homework assignments. And then quizzes and tests are always on Wednesdays. I open those up from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. and you need to make sure to finish it during that time period. You also need to make sure that you use academic honestly, so pencil, calculator, but nothing else, no outside help. Grades are transferred every Wednesday in the afternoon, so have everything done on time, and then I will transfer those grades on Wednesdays. If you turn in something late, it will be transferred, but it won't be transferred until the following Wednesday. So you don't need to email me to tell me that you turned in something late. You just need to get it done, and I will transfer it the following Wednesday. You cannot turn anything in past a due date. So for instance, next week we will be having Unit 7 test. No one can turn in any assignments for Unit 7 after next Wednesday. I won't accept them. They'll stay as zeros in the Power Teacher gradebook. Where I'd like for you to start. So I actually want for you to start and do all of Unit 7. I'm not sure where you were at your last school. I think you went to either Lee Summit or North. I'm not sure which. But I would like for you to go ahead and start at the first folder in Unit 7 and just complete folder by folder by folder by folder and try to catch up to us. Get as much done between now and next Wednesday, and then email me next Wednesday telling me how far you got and if you're ready for the test or not. I know that that's a lot of work to start with, but I need to get you caught up to where we are. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time. And hopefully this clarified some information. I wish Schoology was working a little bit faster so I could show you some other things. But that's the main gist of it. All right, thanks.